to ride the boat, the bottom glass boat. Oops. This is where we are. It is so beautiful.
I remember going on that now.
Dylan, don't do that again. Do you hear me? This is where it is. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So now let's go. Let's go to line up for the boat.
Daddy coming.
Daddy is coming. What? So this is how beautiful it is. We have the, it looks like forest over here. We're in the small jungle. Small forest over
It's just
here.
like small forest with no wild animals. We went to the restroom. Now, Daddy knows where the boat is.
Daddy.
Yeah, but we were going to ride.
Naya, we are not going to go. If Daddy is not there, we are not going.
You have to wait for the next one. Daddy is not there.
Clear water. Look at these big trees.
Like this. Well, they have glass
Hmm?
under.
Yeah.
They have
Look at the
glass
big trees.
under, I think, and you can see like fishes. And look,
Yeah, you can see fish under.
like turtles. Too.
Look at the big trees. Beautiful. It is empty today. People are not out yet. Or they have been out and they're gone. Huh? I don't know. You want to come see here? Maybe you're waiting for Daddy. But whatever you do, if you see the snake, don't jump in it, okay?
If you see a snake, do not jump in the water.
Yeah. Naya, scoot back. Dylan is coming. So we are here. Mm-mm-mm.
Wait for our turn. Mama, Papa coming.
That is coming? All right, let's go. Let's go, let's go. Let's go on the glass boat.
how clear the water is. Main reason for that is because all this water just comes from springs, clean and drinkable water. That's coming from underground. It's pretty awesome how that works. But yeah, we can see a lot going on underwater because it's so clear. Feel free to sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride, or ask any questions you might have at all.
Look at the glass boat.
I'm gonna try to get this spotted dark.
Look at the fish. Naya, they have fish over here, Mama.
Yeah, so keep an eye out for these really cool fish. They're called spotted gar. They're these
It's a
armored
fish, yeah?
Look like pencils in the water. They're really cool. Yeah, they are super shy. So once they know that someone's looking at them, they usually stick their heads in the plants.
I have a lot of fish outside here. Look at that. Look at the fish. Naya. The water is super, super clear and beautiful. Look at fish. I see the fish.
Turtle, everyone.
Turtle, yeah. Get a turtle. Look at the fish. Look at the fish.
See how big craters now? That's what you say. That's actually the name of this spring is Crater Bottom. Yeah. We got the name somewhere, right? Yeah. This spot is with that plant growing around.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're actually looking at a spring down there, guys. That's that crack on the ground where the water's actually coming out of. And we actually also get that white sand from there too, which also gives that blue color. It's an awesome habitat.
So pretty.
I see. You see all those bubbles? Look, I see the fishies again.
And yeah, we're gonna start
Look
going
at the
on
fish.
downstream. We got a couple more cool spots to check out up here. But this big building behind you guys on this right side, there used to be a luxury hotel for the old theme park that used to be in this area. And yeah, it used to be a theme park. It was pretty cool. It was called Ocarina Springs. But they have like underwater mermaid shows done right out there, and some big show you could jump off.
Whoa, I see fish.
Yeah. We still use that building for research and stuff like that, but there's also a free aquarium in there if you haven't seen it yet. It's really awesome. And I'll just give you those big glass doors there.
I want to view what the flying crab below. Me too.
You remember that guy was saying when people like looking at the fish have stuck their heads into the water? Whoa.
Look at the fish.
This patch of white sand here, this is pretty close up too. This will be about 6 feet. That spring we saw up there was about 12 to 13 feet actually. But down here you'll notice in that white sand little pockets of it'll look like boiling sand, but it's actually just kind of barely bubbling up. Yeah, it's actually a nice cold 72 degrees all year.
Haven't had an issue with drought over the past few years.
Oh yeah, definitely. Last year was really hitting us. Like, we didn't have bubbling springs for I'd say almost an entire year. Yeah, but they just came back after those last a few weeks of rain. Oh yeah, it really brought the pressure back.
But does the level ever go down, or?
Great question. So we actually have that dam down there that helps us keep the levels that we really need. Yeah, because this place is super sensitive for our endangered species, the environment. So if it drops a certain level, yeah, those species will, their environment's super sensitive, like I said. So we try to keep it as high as we possibly can, but it drips into the river out there, so that's what usually gets totally affected by it. So yeah, hopefully it keeps on raining. Yeah, we got another real cool spring here to check out, then we're going to go downstream. It gets to about 18 feet.
From the fish movie? Whoa, that's like, that looks like 100 feet. I think I see, catfish.
This is a glass boat. Now you see the fish? Yeah.
Whoa, look at that fishy.
Different kind of fish because
Look at the fish. Okay.
You on the right will get a nice view at all these turtles kind of hiding out in this vegetation.
Hmm.
And you guys on the left will see one when we back out. Make sure to stop by. But there are tons hiding out there. You won't be able to see them at first, but you'll see their shells and heads poking out.
Hmm.
Also, there's that cool bird in the log as well, the cormorant. And lots of awesome birds to kind of hear and maybe see out there in the hill country. And up here on the left, y'all will see the old mermaid show area. But we actually have some scuba divers training out there. Little tiny babies too.
Now you see the bird? What is it doing with his mouth?
Yeah, so he's just pretty cool with his mouth there. He's moving around his neck.
Hmm.
So he's actually producing an enzyme in there to kind of warm him up.
Oh.
They dive underwater for their food. It is pretty cold, but they don't have a lot of what do you call it?
Body fat.
Blubber, yeah, body fat.
Mm.
Yeah, but hanging
Look
out
at
in the
the
sun all day pretty
turtle.
much, kind of just drying off.
And the bird.
There's another really cool water bird out over
Let's get
here.
the turtle.
Kind of by those turtles out there, kind of hiding behind that stick, kind of poking out of the water. But he's really camouflaged in there. He's a green hair. They're one of the most, one of the smallest birds, actually. The smallest here.
Yeah. Is he on the turtles?
Look at all the turtles over there. They have a lot of turtles. And the bird is right there.
He's got a really pretty shell.
So cute.
A little wet.
Get the, yeah, you see the baby turtle over here?
As we go down the white sanded sections, again, you'll notice those little bubbling springs. We got those back after all this rain, really nice.
Hmm.
Yeah, those will kind of pop up and go down with time, but all over the place.
I think this boat is broken. You see water? Oh, fish. Mama, look at the fish. Mm.
Well, look, Mom, that log is so down there. It real house.
Is that water coming inside? All right, let's go.
Good eye, notice that all those little bubbles popping off the plants. We have so many out here. That's because it happens really fast. Those plants kind of making those bubbles. But they're actually making all the air for the fish and the turtles down there to breathe. But yeah, it happens really fast out here. They get a lot of the air to breathe because the water is so clear. It's very healthy, and yeah, it just makes so much because they get so much sun. But down here, we're about to head over the deepest spot of the lake. It's about 30 feet.
30 feet.
Yeah, a whole lot more to see here. Lots of fish down there. And these springs will look like cable springs. That's how big they're going to be. But you will also notice those little bubbles down there.
Turning. Whoa, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 fish down there. That's one fish right there.
I have a lot of fish.
Finally gets stuck.
Yeah, we've tried to count on the turtles out here. We've counted over 6,000 this lake alone. There's so many. A lot more down here. Yeah, they like to come here because, again, there's no one really hunting for them after they get pretty big, like bigger than your hand. Because the herons, those birds, don't really bother with them. There's no gators, nothing like that. Same with the foxes, the raccoons, all that. But yeah, they got an awesome home here, kind of warmish water, lots of food as well.
Look at the big old.
Big old bass.
I got that one.
Yeah, they look like them, right? They just don't got those whiskers. We used to have these albino catfish out here, these really big, like 5-pound catfish.
In here?
Yeah, but they didn't belong here. They were actually
Yeah.
stocked here for a theme park. Yeah. They would feed them from the boats. It would like wash them through the glass, stuff like that. Yeah. But whenever we found how sensitive the environment is, we did kind of realize all that, take all that stuff out. Yeah, we're still fighting some invasive species out here. Like sometimes we'll get all those armored catfish from the river. Tilapia out there in the wetland area, they'll eat the fish's eggs and stuff like that. Yeah. But they were likely brought here from people's aquariums or just like trying to give them a better home. So, you're not supposed
I
to
have a lot of fish over here.
There's a lot of fish down here. Whoa, look. Lots of big ones.
There's the big one following us.
And sharks.
Let's go. Swim faster, swim faster.
A lot of fish.
Oh, those are big.
Guess there's no fishing.
Yeah, right, seriously. Cloud. Yeah, that is probably the biggest reason.
This is
they
the
also-
beautiful place where we
That's
go.
they're so big. No one's fishing for 'em.
Whoa, I see electric cable. That like
Yeah, good eye. So that was actually part of a archaeological dig we did out here to find some artifacts. We found a lot of cool stuff. We have a lot of them in our aquarium. You can go check out. Want to check those out? They're really sick.
blue right
So, yeah, we found stuff from the ice age out here. It's pretty cool.
there. Is that the screen?
Yeah, we're gonna hang out here a couple more minutes before we head on back up to the dock. But there's a couple more things to kind of take in above the water. Like out there's our wetland area. There's so much wildlife out there. Awesome plants too. But then down there is where the water will let out to the St. Marcos River. Yeah, that's just the dam down there. It's that concrete slab there. But Kirby Lane Cafe is that building on top of it, that old restaurant. And Texas Station right back there, they call it. But yeah, feel free to relax, kind of take it all in for a little bit, or ask any questions you might have.
Swing rope.
Yeah, no, you're not supposed to get in the water down there. Yeah, but they keep on putting that rope up.
Mm,
Seriously.
mhm.
Yeah, we do these kind of paddleboarding tours and snorkel tours after we close,
Yeah.
and we'll see them down there all the time.
Like it's beyond the dam. It's okay.
Oh yeah, totally. Yeah, anything tubing, fishing, all that. It's great for it too. Especially right there out the dam, you start getting in the street where it's this clean lake water.
That's shrinking. Them two sharks here. Looks like what?
Pop, 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 pop.
Half of fish. That must be the probably the peptide fish. That may be. How? That place you want to botany. I let it die. Feel like you are swimming in the water. Whoa! I thought. Oh, that was a pop-up fish. What are you looking at?
Alright, I'm gonna bring y'all on this left side of look at those turtles.
Look
But
at the
as we go
turtle,
up this
Dylan.
area, it's gets
Dylan.
shallow, keeping out for turtles to go into the boat. Let me know so I can
Dylan,
show
look
you.
at the turtles.
Sometimes they'll go real fast.
The
when they get
turtles.
their shells.
Over there.
Yeah, but they're always okay. They got a super awesome question. So the main one to protect is the San Marcos salamander, the threatened species out here. They're the ones you'll actually see kind of in the river up here. But then there's that Texas flying salamander in the aquifer. And then we have the Texas wild rice down the river, but also tons of little tiny boats down in the aquifer locations. Yeah, there's actually a total of 8.
Look at the beautiful blue water. That is so pretty, so pretty.
What's the structure of it?
Yeah, totally. That was also from the theme park that you put up here. Yeah. But they had the main thing they had up there were the chicken shows with or parrot shows. They got parrots right on tricycles and stuff like that. There were also, I believe, chicken tic-tac-toe, like chicken go against chicken. I'm not sure how they would play. They would like put on a square or something like that.
Turtle!
Yeah, I remember that
Turtle.
thing perfectly.
Oh yeah, the most memorable things for sure. I think they still have some like little posters
And the
that
blackbirds.
from
The
theme park
blackbird
that
is
have
still
little
there.
parrots on those tricycles. Pretty
You can't still walk down.
See what he's doing with his his neck over there.
Yeah, you'll see all those guys down there in the parking lot. Yeah,
So
go
you
on
could-
down to
The bird is
No, but I mean,
cold.
you can't go in under the water.
No, they took that thing out.
Oh, they
Yeah,
took
you
it
bet. Yeah, it was left there for a long time, I think until 2010. But yeah, we'll start to collect some mussels, kind of disrupt the quality of the water.
Mhm.
Copy that. 1313.
We are going back.
Yeah, just bear with me as it approaches out here, guys. Might have a little bump up there. Gotta go somewhere. And then again, yeah, those trails made to the right side, lots of awesome stuff out there. And that aquarium is also free and cool and air conditioned. That's up there to the left of the building.
And we are done, 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 done.
A dragonfly.
Yay.
I'm just holding off for one more second. We'll have to get tied down at the dock. We all should be good to go right after that. Hope you had a good time, guys. Thanks for coming out.
Yeah, thank you.
Absolutely, for sure. And I'll even tell you, like, you gotta live and see all that stuff. Yeah, you have an awesome weekend, guys.
Thank you.
Watch your steps. You guys get off. Welcome back, everybody.
Oh, look at this cray. See the roots of this cray. Thank you. Yes,
Yeah, but it's still cool.
but it's still cool.
You think you can go on a glass bottom boat anywhere, huh? You haven't been on a glass bottom boat. Huh?
I'm pretty sure we went Daddy,
In the
I
Philippines?
think it was
It was not, it was just a regular boat in the Philippines. So, we are done with the glass boat. The glass boat. Now we are going to do something else, guys. I'm going to say goodbye and I'll see you in a bit, okay? Bye, guys. Thank you for watching.